went to the University of North Texas. I actually got my certification in social studies. Always wanted to teach history, world geography is definitely my passion with curriculum. Didn't realize that my hobby would become my actual job. I've been learning graphic design since I was 16 years old, learned it on my own, and ended up hearing that Barber was looking for a graphic design teacher, took the certification test. Didn't realize I'd be teaching that, but ended up jumping in and relied on technology to kind of get me in to be able to push my coursework out and also create content, because there isn't a lot of stuff out there for graphic design, and so you can't find high school books or textbooks on graphic design for high school students. My favorite tech tool happens to be Google Classroom. That's essentially what saved me, is because the first class I taught here at Barber was Principles of AV. It's a survey course. We break students into 3 different groups in one class: film, radio, and graphic design. And they're all doing 3 different assignments at once. And being a first-year teacher, I'm like, there's no way I can do all of this on Google Drive, and that was presented to me when I came to Barber. And I was like, I have to find a new way. And it was actually when I went to a technology training, being a first-year teacher, they'd mentioned, hey, last week Google Classroom came out. And I was like, what is this Google Classroom? And I went and looked at it, and I was like, sweet. All of my stuff in one place. I can comment back and give feedback to my students while see who's struggling in my class while they're working on their assignment, and have everything in one place. And so not only am I being able to create content, but I'm also able to create curriculum for the future, so I can look back and change what I liked and what I did not like. My favorite tech activity, I think the giddiness of being a teacher is that when I can go on Google Slides and have the kids teach each other. So I give them a bunch of definitions and I say, rather than me being up here for an hour and a half and me boring you guys to death, how about you guys find examples, you guys find the definition, and you guys present. They get to work on their professionalism and learning how to speak to people using their indoor voice, but while speaking and projecting. Some are better than others at that. And then also being able to create stuff for their exam review. And I did nothing but sit there and observe, and then make sure that they're getting their content right. So they're creating my curriculum for me. So I love the Google apps. Technology is huge in my classroom. Being a young person, I thought whenever I showed up to Mansfield ISD, I actually got overwhelmed by all the technology, and I felt like maybe I'm like, you know, old-fashioned, and I didn't like that. But funny enough, I haven't used paper in my classroom in 30 weeks. And so everything is online. My quizzes, my tests, my assignments, everything. I haven't used paper that long. And so I continue to do that. I don't need paper, because if I can put it online, I'm going to do that. One, it grades everything for me. It shows me how well my students did on my questions, and if I need to change it, it's on there for me. So I'm a flipped classroom 100%. And so my students enjoy that. They can access anything online 24/7. Parents get to see it, so they know what's going on in there. And if they ever have any questions, I can just show them. Facebook. Facebook, for several reasons. I love to connect with other teachers. I kind of have this like first-year teacher group that kind of talk about like, hey, should we be sleeping? Should we be doing other stuff like that? We kind of all banded together. We took this student-teacher course together, and we've kind of kept up with each other, and so it's a great community to be in.